All right, man. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome if you're new. Let's get straight into this, man. We got Georgetown versus Kentucky. Expedition game number 2, Big Blue Nation, man. I did watch a little bit of this. Was kind of in and out, so I didn't see the whole game. So I'm gonna see some new stuff during these highlights. We keeping it short today, not doing the full game reaction, man. Just 11 minutes, and we'll do the longer videos, not the full game reactions like I did the first Expedition game against Purdue. I'm not gonna be doing them hour-long reactions. Not gonna have time to do those all the time, but we will do the longer highlight videos for the longer videos once the regular season gets started on Tuesday. So this is the last Expedition game. We're gonna just keep it quick. I did see the highlights. Obviously, we didn't come out with the dub. It was a rough game, and definitely got some thoughts on this team after today. This game showed us a lot more than the Purdue game did, and I'm actually happy for that. Like, we should be happy. That's great for this team. And we didn't have Aberdeen. We didn't have Jalen Lowe. Obviously, we're not going to have JQ for a little while. So it's like, all right, we got to see some different things. I do think off rip, before we even get into this, my first thoughts was the absence of a true point guard. We don't have a backup point guard on this team. Aberdeen will play backup point guard, obviously. But besides that, and I don't even know how much of a true point guard Aberdeen is. So I said the other day, man, I would have loved to have Aiden Lewis. I think that's, hopefully I said his name right, his first name right. But the kid that's over at Villanova, he had a great first game at Villanova. He would have ran the second unit with Jasper at the point guard and shooting guard. But that lack of a point guard, I think, kind of showed today. Speed. Away, wide open for 3. He'll hit it. Also, before we get too much into this, if you want, join the Discord, the Big Blue Nation Discord. It's over 20+ people in there. It's continuously growing. So we want to continue to grow that Discord. We in there. We active pretty much during the season, almost every day. You know, pretty active in there. So join the Discord. The link will be in the bio. It expires in 7 days. So if you've seen this past 7 days and you want to join it, comment down below and I'll send it to you directly. I got a quote that I just sent in the Discord too from Mark Pope that I guess they interviewed him. I'm gonna share that in a second as well. I think it says a lot about this team. I think it was a good assessment from Mark Pope of this team. I'm not gonna lie, I got the time wrong. The game started at 6 in Chicago here, and I thought it started at 7. A notch on the belt here early on in the season, but by the way, this is probably one of the better Georgetown team in some years, because Georgetown has not been good. Was that Garrison? Nice. This team has really struggled to shoot the 3 ball, and this was a concern. During the portal, when we was getting guys, a lot of people was like, we don't have shooters, like guys that truly fit the system as well as last year.
A tight game early on. Oh, great pass inside and the finish. Backdoor pass, Yelovich. Battling.
Now, here's a couple things that's true. We ain't got nowhere near the best out of AJ yet. He's gonna take a minute to adjust. Cam Williams, we got virtually, in my opinion, nothing from so far. Chandler, nothing.
Johnson wide open for 3.
Shot Johnson. So I think eventually we're gonna start getting something out of these guys. And obviously, you know, we overreact to preseason. That's what the preseason's for.
Gets the 2 to go.
I have to look at our schedule. I know we got Nicolas Tuesday, so hopefully we got some easy ones to start the season out there to kind of get us going. But if y'all watched it, a lot of y'all that watched that first reaction against Purdue, I said it in there, bro. It was many times as our offense looked great in the second half, but it was some times where it was kind of stagnant. It was definitely some times where the offense was stagnant.
There's that backdoor cut.
But I also said obviously having Aberdeen will help, but having Jalen Lowe out there as a true point guard, Jalen Lowe gonna average 6, 7, 8 assists. So with that, Jalen Lowe, you got driving, getting paint touches, kicking it out the guys, setting up our big man. Like, that's gonna change the game for us offensively as other guys start to grow into other roles. Now let's talk about this though, because I don't know if we was pumped for Purdue or Purdue's just way overrated. That's why you can't pay attention to preseason rankings. Because we might not be the 9th best team in the country, or we might be better than the 9th best team in the country. We don't know yet. Purdue, I highly doubt it's the #1 team in the country. So it's like, you can't pay attention to preseason rankings for real at all. But the first game against Purdue, we looked great defensively. We looked shitty defensively today. Like, it was bad. Like, look at this, bro. Just attention to detail. This is bad. Ball way over here. You should be over here, help side. But this ain't even all your fault. How is we getting backdoor like this?
Now slowing it down.
Ortega, you not ball side foot should be up. You got your back turned to your man. And then you jump over the screen before he even then went over the screen. Bad positioning. He just cut back door on you.
Great find, and Mack finishes it.
That shit's bad. I didn't see that one time against Purdue. Our defense looked amazing against Purdue. That shit was night and day.
Looking back at last season,
night and day.
Malik Mack had to carry too heavy of a load.
That can't happen.
In order for Georgetown to be successful, they need Mack to play well.
Here's Lewis in Georgetown, 6 for their last.
I ain't gonna lie, Lewis was cooking us. Lewis and Mack. Malik Mack from Georgetown. And I knew coming in, Malik Mack was nice. I think he came from Harvard a couple years ago. He been nice. Nice, Jasper.
Oh, breakdown here. Abraham inside.
Again, another breakdown defensively. Every time we made a run, bro, we could not get a stop. Like, we either fouled. Now, the Zebras were calling some bullshit sometimes, but we either fouled or just gave up a bucket, bro.
Away. Had that one deflected.
Turnovers was killing us. Once again, not having a true point guard out there.
Count it, and the basket. You get the sense right now, it kind of feels like Georgetown
is trying to figure out which one's going to work.
Exhibition win over the #1 ranked team in the country. But in trouble right now against Georgetown. Here's Mack into the paint. The runner go.
We got to fix this shit quick, though, because
wide open for three. He'll knock
I don't want to see us on the road. Kind of scared to see us on the road against a good team yet. Let's get a couple warm-up games in and start the season, man. Shit like this, bro.
He's got 12.
Like, come on, bro. You can't have that shit.
In the game tonight, but a similar story arc last year at Pittsburgh.
Jalen Lowe and Malik Mack are very similar as far as their strengths are concerned. Both are very good scoring.
Now, granted, offensively, I feel like we ain't Mark Podon won a lot on film already. I feel like we ain't did a whole lot, running a lot of different type of sets or whatever offensively yet. Like, I think he kind of let him just go out there and kind of figure it out. Running the regular zoom and stuff like that. The regular zoom actions. I feel like we haven't really got into too many different type of actions or sets. Like, I ain't even seen the horn set yet. Like, it's a couple different stuff we did last year. I definitely ain't seen yet. And I don't expect to see it in 2 preseason games. So I feel like the offense will definitely get better. The defense is what has to get better from tonight.
Wide open three, triggers it and hits. And a timeout was the story for Georgetown in that first half. 14 points, mostly in the paint on 6 of 9 shooting. There's the backdoor cut. 14 points, most.
Ortega again beat defensively again on the backdoor.
In the paint on 6 of 9 shooting. There's the backdoor cut and another. Here's Mack triggering the 3. A rare miss on the evening. Battle for the basketball. Diabate and.
Like, bro, shit like this is just bad turnovers.
Battle for the basketball. Diabate.
Like, that's just a terrible turnover.
Into the miss on the evening. Battle for the.
Hit Ortega up the sideline and then let him eventually get it there.
Basketball.
Like, hit Ortega up the sideline, let him drive, and eventually dump it off to Garrison. That's just a terrible pass.
Into the floor. And now a foul in him yet in the second half. A.J. Lewis, the Arizona.
And then Lewis, bro, I'm telling y'all, Lewis was cooking us. This is straight one-on-one. You can't fucking guard me.
A.J. Lewis, the
caught reaching. And one.
Throws it up.
Wow.
KJ Lewis played his senior year at Duncanville High School, I believe, too. Shout out to Duncanville. Down there in Dallas, Texas.
He's coming into a situation here, Georgetown. Georgetown loses two
Look at him.
NBA players.
Cooking Trent Noah.
Be a double-digit score.
Bro, like, come on, gang.
Point edge for the Hoyas.
Look at him. Finna cook again. He turned over that time.
That's what Kentucky needs. Get Chandler on the break.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That was hella athletic right there by Chandler, though.
Chandler on the break.
That was kind of crazy.
Jasper Johnson back into the game for Kentucky at point guard. I think the other thing these exhibition games do is it gives you a chance to play against another team as Yelovich.
Now, look, I said we don't have a backup point guard right now. Jasper will eventually turn into a backup point guard.
Over Cam Williams.
Eventually he will. I think he's a freshman. He got to continue to grow. That's the hardest position on the court. He's going to be all right. Right now he's a scoring guard.
And now Max steps into a three of his own.
Offense. I would look for Kentucky.
Night. Mulready trying to get open, finds a cutting Lewis inside. Gonna go on Cam Williams tonight. The answer's been yes.
Well, they're getting some help by other guys like Lewis defensively.
Other way. Hoyas just 2 points in the second half. Here's Johnson. And after 7 made threes in that first half, Kentucky quiet in the second. And now Harris Smith.
It's not easy to do here in Rupp Arena. It's not easy to do, and they've done a great job on both ends.
For as physical as we looked in game 1 against Purdue, Georgetown looked way more physical than us in this game, bro.
But not that marquee name. Suddenly now he's the preseason SEC.
I don't know where that physicality
Georgetown
went.
can miss a few free throws. Both teams are in the bonus. And continue.
Chandler hits a pair.
Lewis again.
Threw it up. Second chance here for Williams. And that one
pull
goes
up.
in. Add another shooter on the floor if you're Kentucky. Chandler hits the second. And as we touched on earlier, for large swaths of the game, it really...
Offensively, they've done a great job of running their offense, getting to their second, third options. And defense...
10-point game.
Max been the go-to all night for Georgetown.
I think that's around the time I stopped watching. Yep. Yeah, cut it to 10. We had made a little run. Then they went right back down, got an and one.
And he'll convert some second shots and get to the free throw line.
That foul was on Caleb Williams, his four. Now as Johnson checks back in, Diabate heading to the scorer's table. Garrison hits a pair. 11 points for the transfer from Arizona. Driving on Noah. Throws it up and it goes.
Noah. This is called being a goddamn cone.
11 points for the transfer from Arizona.
This is called being a cone.
Throws it up and it goes.
No resistance whatsoever.
In the same play.
A cone. Oh my God.
A hushed Rupp Arena. Diabate has the mismatch, spins into the double team.
Good pass.
Johnson. That was a 2. Nights like that. You know all about that as a head coach, right?
Absolutely.
They're the ones that keep impact here in the exhibition game against Kentucky.
And Lewis, who are having a
God damn, we were down 16, bro.
Especially as good as they are one-on-one wise.
Sheesh.
Right now, Kentucky's looking for
losing is one thing. We got our ass beat.
They will count
Jesus
that
Christ.
on the goaltending.
some threes. You got to get the inside, outside.
We can't even complain about having guys out, though.
Chandler finds Marino.
As the season gets started, we can't complain. We got guys out. That's the reason we went and got one of the deepest rosters in college basketball. Because of last year, all the injuries that happened. This is why we went out and got one of the deepest rosters. Can't complain.
11.
We got guys. Hey, we got plenty of guys to play.
Strong showing tonight at the 5 for Georgetown.
We going, hey.
Here's Mack. One final
Hope God do his thing. He kept it afloat last year when we had guys out.
Chandler trying to answer. Bank wasn't open. And now the run out here for Lewis. And he'll throw it down.
All right, hey man, Lewis had the game of his life.
Celebrating. Great passing here.
Good passing. 23 seconds, look like that's it. 84-70. Lewis had a great game. We're not gonna overreact to this second preseason game, even though You can't be like, hey, the season starts Tuesday, so it's not like we got 3 more weeks to fix a bunch of things. So it's like, hey, this could be a sign of like, hey, we need to get these guys back healthy, or it could be looking like this, or it could be we just needed this game. We need to go watch film, and we're gonna be ready to start rolling on Tuesday. They need more time to kind of gel together. You can't really say till we start seeing it. So I want to look at the schedule real quick and look at Kentucky's schedule. I definitely just spelled Kentucky wrong. Let me see. I want to look at the schedule so I kind of see what our first few games looking like. All right, so Jesus Christ. All right, so we got basically 2 weeks. It's the 30th. We basically got 2 weeks to get ready for the Louisville game. 2 weeks basically. We got Nicholas. We got Vapor. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We got 2 games. 2 games. Aberdeen should be out there. Jalen Lowe hopefully can play in one of these 2 games. Hopefully his first game back's not Louisville. He can play in one of these 2 games. Maybe this game, if he doesn't play in this one Tuesday, play in this one, kind of get a feel with the rest of the team out there. And then November 11th, hey, it's time to get down to business. Then we got Eastern Illinois. That should be another dub. Then it's Michigan State. And then we got 2 more little games. Then it's North Carolina. So it looks like we got a couple of easy ones between the big ones here as I look at the schedule. Overall, I think we're going to be all right, man. I think we're going to be all right. We can't be giving up 84 points, though. And let me read this quote that I saw that I just put in the Discord. Join the Discord, like I said. Mark Post said, I think this team has potential, but we're not a runaway good team. We're just a team great. We can be a team great if we lean into each other. We are not going to just go out and dominate people because our individual talent is overwhelming. That's a great quote from Mark Pope. I feel like this is more of I can see this being like the team Houston making it all the way to the national championship game last year. I feel like this could be one of those type of teams where Houston didn't have just like one overwhelmingly great player last year. They had a bunch of really talented players that just played for each other and played great together and play elite defense. We have enough talent if everybody just play for each other, play great, and we actually play great defense. We can win a national championship. But it has to be that kind of team, though. It cannot be, we trying to just go win because we got more talent than anybody else. It's not going to happen. You're gonna get our ass beat like this against fucking Georgetown's. And Georgetown is going to be a solid team this year. I think probably one of the better Georgetown teams in recent memory. But do I expect Georgetown to go win the Big East? Not at all. But, yeah, I think we'll be all right, though, once everybody healthy, man. Tuesday, November 4th, we'll be dropping a reaction to that, obviously. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you tapping in. Make sure you hitting that sub button. Make sure you join the Discord to stay updated with things. And stay blessed. And we out.